Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today it's me and Manisha. Manisha's gonna be doing my face. We're gonna show you how it goes when Manisha's doing my face. Normally when Manisha's doing my makeup, it is so hard to do makeup because the kids are always running back and forth. Madden is always coming back for us to come pick him up. It's either I'm holding him or Manisha's holding him. It's like it's a lot. Oh, y'all, my bad. It's lotion. I was putting lotion. Don't mind this. But okay, so yeah, so Manisha's doing my makeup. Let's see how my makeup look. Manisha be playing with my face sometimes. Some days she'll give me the grand, the tea, everything right. So let's see how this comes out. Let's see. So today we're gonna be using which foundation? We're gonna be using. I'm gonna show you guys which foundation and concealer that we're using, and I'll tell you guys the shade. Y'all go watch me and Manisha other video, the mother and daughter. We have a video that we had a date night, so go watch that video, comment on it, just let us know what you guys think and what other videos you guys want us to do. Me and Manisha is going to try to put, like every other month, we'll try to put a mother and daughter video out. Let us know what you guys think, ask us questions and stuff. I pray this video go viral. I pray this video makes a hit. You hear me? You got to manifest and speak it. Yeah, Manisha do very good with my makeup because I got that.
Just don't tell them.
She do very good with my makeup because that skin is very flawless. Be honest, you be like, girl, she be like, Mom, I wish I had your skin. No, you don't. You got your daddy's skin. Madison has my skin.
Madison's a child, so we don't know.
Madison, Madison's skin is beautiful. It's rich. It's lovely. Can Madison do her dance?
What? I can't even see because of light.
Yeah, Madison do her dance. She got her mama's skin, that rich, love, dark chocolate skin.
Daddy, wish you had it.
You heard she said, Nana, you wish you had it?
No, Madison.
Hey, Maddie, hey. Our skin is like rich, man. So we're doing my eyebrows, so I can't talk during the eyebrow process.
To my room.
Oh.
Mason here.
Why not in my room?
You see?
Mind you, that's the baby room too. He still doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
Why not in my room?
You see him? What, everybody in my room?
Anybody get in my room?
You see him?
Go down here.
That's Madden room 2.
Mom, I can't put the TV. TV's not working.
Okay, I have to turn it on. Wait.
Put the good up there. Can't do it.
The eyebrows.
Mommy.
Yes, Maddie. Here she go again. They already started with me. Every time I do my makeup, they come bothering me.
It's fun.
Where's Nisi?
Right there.
In the room?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And if he calling you.
Let's see how Manisha do with the makeup. But you better eat, cause they watch you. You better eat. People finna be talking like, oh, she should. No. So you better eat. You better eat.
Where's your concealer?
I put it in. So you guys,
Where's your concealer?
right here. We're using black opal and we mix it. And I'm using Fenty. Let me show them my Fenty. We're using a Fenty concealer. I don't know if you can see. And I don't know what number this is, but this is what we're using. Let's see how these eyebrows turn out. guys, we're back. The eyebrows is done. Y'all see the eyebrows? Yeah.
Okay.
Manisha's done with my eyebrows, so we're gonna start another process, you guys. Yeah, the hardest part is the eyebrows. I don't know, it's just the hardest part to get done, but the eyebrows are done. And
so we already set the eyes. We're gonna do a brown smoky today.
make sure they can hear you.
Oh, they can hear me. I'm right next to it.
I like natural. I'm a natural girl. I love natural. I don't like all those crazy wild colors. I'm a neutral girl. Brown, anything in neutral. Brown, beige, dark brown, light brown. No, but they should know how I am. Very natural. I don't like color.
So we're gonna try to do a natural brown shadow, but guys, this is not how it looks for real. You know, the pocket has really weird color grading. So we're gonna try to make it a prominent shadow, not like a boring brown.
Yeah.
So that's the goal for today's look. It's something natural, but still a high glam.
The crazy thing about it, me and Malaysia, we're very simple when it comes to our makeup. Very boring. You can say boring. We're natural girls. We just like the natural look. We don't do all the aggressive colors, the crazy colors, the wild colors. We're more earth tone type of colors. I don't know. It's just in me. I think sometimes I think I made Malaysia that way, so boring.
Yes, you did. I was not allowed to step out of the box, which is not always a bad thing.
Yeah, I kind of made her a little boring, and I hate that. Sometimes now that she's older, even when Manisha do her nails, she's just like me. She does it very simple, very boring, because I've always told her, like, oh, you don't need to be all that wild and all that going on and this and that. Just keep it together, cute, without so much. And now she's 10 times worse than me. For a young girl, she's never going up top. You'll never catch Manisha with color hair, color nails, like nothing that's not simple. Her makeup is always simple. Everything's always simple. Her hairdos, she's not doing no crazy hairdos. Like I've always been like that too. Very simple and everything. But it's not a bad thing. But it's somewhat kind of boring. So
I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think if you like the classy, simple look,
yeah,
it's always good to step out the box here and there, but only if you have to. And most of the time, you don't have to.
Yeah, it could be sometimes depending on the event. But I could be a little boring. I won't call it boring. I let Manisha say more classy, because it's really not boring. Everything will still look good, put together well, but very simple but nice. I see that. Y'all, the crazy thing about it, since we're doing makeup, I think your dad just came. I think. So, like I said, you know, Manisha always does my makeup every time we step out. I know she'd be so annoyed doing my makeup. Some days, like you see today, she's like, "Mom, let's do your makeup." I'm so surprised that she wanted to do makeup today for me, with just like that. Woo. Woo.
Because most of the time we be stressed and going out. We're not going out, so
I just might be feeling myself today. Ooh. But let me tell y'all, Manisha, she be so sick of me. She wants me to learn to start doing makeup, and I need to learn to start doing makeup, because I would have been very much advanced in makeup if I didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? And now look at, thank God Manisha, she know how to do makeup, so she could set my face to her face and beat it to the God. But yeah, I'm unsure. I'm gonna let Madison get into makeup too. When it's Madison age, I'm gonna let her get into makeup. I feel like, because that's like a powerful weapon a woman have, especially in this generation, knowing how to put your face nice. I get it. I understand people like natural, and it's okay. You could like natural. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a natural girl, but I feel like as a woman, as a girl, you should be able to how to put certain things together as women. That's makeup. It's women. You don't have to do heavy beat, crazy beat. Just do a natural, nice beat. Like something, you should just have a 10-minute makeup you can put together, 20-minute makeup you can put together if you're stepping out with your husband, with your friends, with your boyfriend, going on an interview. Just something, you know, you don't want to go blah, boring face. Ain't nothing to look at. Who wants to sit there and look at a boring face? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to just put a nice natural beat. You know what I'm saying? Some girls, they know how to do makeup. Some girls don't know how to do makeup. I feel like I could do makeup if I had to save myself. It won't be the best makeup, but I could get away with doing something, a two-step.
You just gotta learn how to do your eyebrows. Because I've seen your makeup, and it was good. Just the eyebrows be like bushy.
And you see the crazy thing about it? Makeup, hair, all that stuff, beauty, life comes from my family. I have sisters, and all my sisters will know how to do hair put together. They'll do makeup together. Like Manisha, this is not nothing new to Manisha. She comes from where a lot of female that like to put their stuff together, like just like to do makeup, hair, all that stuff. So I feel like this is a part of me. It's like a part of me. That's nothing to me. And I just feel like, you know, as a woman, a girl, like, you know what I'm saying? I know some people don't like their daughters playing with makeup because they feel like it's a thing of grown, whatever you want to call it. But Manisha, you've been playing with makeup ever since how old?
Like 12?
Yeah, Manisha been playing with makeup, and I ain't gonna lie, I used to get a lot of backlash of Manisha playing makeup. But the thing is, Manisha had two aunties, Auntie Amanda, Auntie Colleen, always buy her expensive makeup at 12. Always buy her makeup. Always in a new set. Come on, hey Manisha, do it. Just buy her makeup. My sister would go to the hair store and buy her makeup and be like, huh, do this and do that. And look at Manisha today. She's able. You know, sometimes you got to ignore what the folks say or whatever the case is. Like, I didn't care for Manisha to play with makeup. I let her play with makeup, but I never let her go to school with the makeup. I never let her go, like, you know, when she was in middle school, she was never able to go to school with makeup on, step out the house with makeup on. But she would play with makeup all day in the mirror. It was nothing for her to play with makeup. And, you know, she started finding more in a love for makeup. So she started practicing. When I noticed that she was getting better at it, I said, hey, you know, she's doing very good. So I would take her away. I would reward her and take her makeup shopping. We would go to Sephora.
Like, why were we doing that?
Yeah, I would take her to Sephora, my crazy self, don't know no better, and be running up credit cards, taking Manisha to Sephora, buying her makeup that she wanted. You was like, what, 14 then?
Mm-hmm. Like freshman year? Freshman
year. That was her thing. She was in love with makeup. You know what I'm saying? So I would take her and say, hey, I'll give you $100 in a minute. Pick up your makeups. And she would shop. That was the thing we used to do on the weekend. Just go out shopping for makeup. Girl, get your girls into that. Your daddy said, Michael, we hear you. We see you.
Hey, you look like the guy from the show we watching.
Get your girls, your daughters. Her dad never tripped. That's another thing too. He would say little things, but like you don't want it to mess up her skin. I'm like, it's not gonna mess up her skin. Too many people wear makeup. They were never invented makeup if it was gonna mess up your skin. Because a lot of people like to say that, oh, it's your skin. But you know, like I said, the makeup, you know, she would do like, and you know, Manisha used to learn how to take care of her skin as well too. And at the time she was seeing a dermatologist, so it was even better. But her skin, it didn't damage her skin like people think. It was gonna damage. It's not. Like I said, I just sometimes let your girls be who they are, who they want to be. As long as they're not being grown, disrespecting themselves or others in the process, let them step into their girly side. That's why sometimes people be having these daughters and they be attracted to so many other things. Like, let them be their self. Let them find their self, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the world we live in today. Like, when Madison loves makeup, face things, everything. When she's at an appropriate age, I will let her get into it. I let Manisha do it and ain't do no damage. So, you know, people, especially in the Caribbean world, they love to judge. Oh, she too grown. Why is she doing that? And why she, no. No. As soon as Manisha get, right now we get Madison, what is called, the facial things?
Bubble.
Bubble is like a skincare stuff that she likes to do for her face. We do that now for her. Like, you know, let her tap into her girly side, woman side one day in life. She'll get there. But for right now, she's going to tap into her girly side. She's going to know how to treat herself, care for herself. And you give them a certain life and they loved it. And you won't be chasing around your daughters trying to get them together of taking care of yourself when they're at 21, 22, when you should have been started at. So like I said, I don't feel like it did any harm to Manisha. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know their daughters. Like, if you see your daughter is not at a place to be putting makeup on, don't let her. Don't let her do this. Don't let her do that. But for me, in my household, it does great. Look at Manisha. Look what she does now. Look where she's at. Cause remember, a lot of people used to try to bash. Oh, you let her do makeup? You let her do makeup? They used to try to bash me to the ground, child. And when you look at their kid in the new life we're living now,
I'm not saying nothing to you. Well, you're greasy.
So yeah, like I said, just enjoy it. Look, I got my daughter to do my makeup. I feel like best time to get habits into stuff like that is at a young age. When you get older, it gets so harder to learn. It gets hard to learn.
She's looking up.
Like it says, it's like teaching an old dog to do new tricks. That bitch hard. When Madison get to like 7th grade, I'll start buying her some set of makeup. But you know, I see a young Miami daughter just came out with a makeup line. You seen it?
I seen the photo shoot.
I sent it to you. Her makeup things look good.
I love makeup.
Yeah, she loves makeup. You always see her sitting at Miami Vanity with makeup. So I was thinking about getting Madison a set like that for Christmas.
That would be cute.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting her that for Christmas. Cause she loves makeup. Manisha used to be more crazy about makeup.
Oh, I might not the age I am right now.
Used to be way crazy about makeup.
Okay.
I think she just, now that she has to buy her own makeup, she's not so crazy for it. But you still go crazy for it, because when you go in there, you still be buying makeup off the chain.
So I don't know makeup a lot.
Yeah.
If I was like going out, had plans every other weekend, I would love to go shopping and replenish my makeup. But
yeah, Manisha went to Holly Horton the other day. She did her makeup so nice. Because normally I have to keep getting on Manisha, like, listen, you keep changing the style of your makeup, and half of the time it don't go with your face. Like, see, this is my favorite part, the baking part. But because I'm a dark-skinned girl, I like it a little brighter. Me and Manisha goes back and forth so much about this. Yes.
I was silent, Reese.
Where your shoes at? Where should you put shoes on?
Yeah, why can Daddy not?
Maddie can, but she has to wait because the baby's with her.
She has to leave to go with her. They can go with her. I'm going inside my house to go.
Mason, make sure you be good. If you're gonna go with Nisi, make sure you be good, okay? Okay? No being bad, no crying. Make sure both of you guys be nice. And you know, Manisha does makeup on, you could say Manisha's a makeup artist. She does makeup. She does makeup on the side. That's one of her side hustles. So she does makeup. And her faces are what, $75 a face? And
like 65 cents.
yeah, 65, 75 depending on, yeah, 65, 75 depending on what you get. Her makeup, yeah, she does very nice soft glams. Nice. So if you guys are in the central area of Florida, get here. Go on her makeup page and book it up. Run it up. If you're in Orlando area, yep, look at my face. I might just hang out tonight. Date night. Me and Dad might just go on a date night. Yeah.
Look up.
I like, it's a privilege when you have a daughter that know how to do hair, makeup, or nails. You gotta be one lucky mama to have a daughter that can do out of those three: hair, makeup, or nails, girl.
Mixture. This lady, look up.
It's like being a mom. Like I said, I was a teen mom. I'm gonna be honest, I was a teen mom. Like I always say that in my videos, I was a teen mom. I had Manisha in high school. And for a teen mom, for me and my husband being teen parents, I feel like we did an amazing job with Manisha. What do you think, Manisha?
I think you guys are great. Like I always give you guys your 10s for that. Like I'm in a whole different mindset here than anybody else who would have had teen parents. Like everybody's always so shocked my parents had me so young, because the product that I came out to be, it doesn't get that. That just goes to show that it doesn't matter what age your parents is. When they have you, it's just like how they raise you. Like if they're willing to sacrifice and raise you with full attention, then you're good. There's no shame of having teen parents. Like it just depends on the parent, but not everybody has that luxury to have parents commit their all to you, which you know is sad in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So the way you're raised and some of the habits you may have may not be the best, but as long as you're willing to change them for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like I am learning to give people grace because they probably weren't raised with the same manners as me, the same dynamic I have. Not saying you have to be, but I'm just learning that some people really don't teach their kids common sense and, you know, teach your kids to have a backbone and be confident within themselves. They have to learn that as an adult for themselves. So I'm definitely learning that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I say y'all, I be looking at people crazy, like, what?
Yeah, but they should be looking at people crazy sometimes. I'm like, but they should get them grace. Get them grace. Because the thing is, sometimes with life, what people like to judge teen parents. Teen parents love to judge us as teen parents. I was a teen mom and I did an amazing job raising a teen daughter. And the thing is, I don't feel like, oh my God, that was a mistake in my life. No, that was one of the best decisions I did. And I'm not trying to promote teen parent, but it didn't come to a point where it, oh my God, it cleaned me up. I could say it cleaned me up better. It pushed me more. It gave me more of a reason to go harder and stuff, whatever. Because people like to drag teen parents. Oh yeah, some of these teen parents be better parents than these older folks. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like I teach Manisha so much morals, respect. Me and her dad was big on her, like giving her everything, pushing for everything for her. We did our thing. We did it. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody had to stay on us to tell us to, hey, you got to do this, you got to. No, we were not those type of parents, teen parents. We were parents that we went in on her and gave her everything she needed and wanted. Like we just did what we were supposed to do. And the thing is, we teach Manisha manners, respect. We teach her how to value herself. You know what I'm saying? Like give people respect and stuff, whatever. Like, you know, like they have a thing where they say mean girls. Manisha's not one of those girls that's a mean girl. Some people are raising mean girls, and this ain't it over here. I teach my kids not to be a hater. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show other young girls, black, white, blue, whatever, the same respect that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Always be supportive. You know what I'm saying? Always like. Ex-daddy, open it for you. You know, you have to teach your girls. You always want your girls to be a better person than you, a better woman than you. Just always. You want the girls to be better than you and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I teach my girls, don't be so judgmental towards every girl. Not every girl have the same life that you had or have the same upcoming as you, because you have some of these girls, they learn from their mamas. They mean girls. They just know how to be mean. That's all they mean girls. Like, I teach my kids, I teach my daughters better than that. I teach them better than that. I teach them to love themselves first, put themselves first, and you know what I'm saying? And everything will flow together. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take yourself serious. If you don't take yourself serious, nobody else is going to take you serious. Don't have people, when it comes to people, boys or girls, to play with you. A friend in a relationship, a friend as a friendship, and a friend of a guy in a relationship. Those two people, do not play with them. Know how to change them quick. If they ain't the one for you, change them up quick. Don't settle for not a friend or a boyfriend at all. And these are the things I've been teaching Manisha since she was a young girl, and these are the things I'm teaching Madison now as a young girl. Madison will be entering middle school in 2 years, and I teach her, listen, take yourself serious. If you don't take yourself serious, nobody else is going to take yourself serious. Be careful of the friends that you make. Be careful, because some of these girls out here are mean girls. They're coming to take. They come into anger. They coming from just jealousy, hate, negative. They always got something to say. Something, like, you know what I'm saying? And the girls that be like that is the girls that wish to be you. When you see girls that's mean and they coming for you because they wish they were you. They're looking at you up and down, seeing everything that you got and everything they don't got. So I be telling them, be careful with your friends. Be careful the type of friends you make. If they ain't not in the same level as you, fall the fuck back. Because these young girls be evil as fuck. They be the one, yeah, like these girls be evil. They be very evil, and that's why I be telling the girls, like, one thing about I teach my girls not to be evil. Don't be hateful. Don't be a hater when it comes to other girls. Always support other girls. If you think a girl's pretty, like, hey, you're very pretty. Like, give her a compliment. Don't be that. Looking at her like, don't be that. Don't be that. None of Manisha friends can ever say Manisha's been a hater. None of Manisha cousins could say she's a hater. They just can't speak negative for her. Now, if you know, if you have something negative to say, you just hating. You just a hater. You just been added to the list of hating. No, sometimes girls need to know how to be girls and really chill. Like, chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you have a good friend, you can learn a lot from a good friend. Even like I tell Manisha, your friends can learn from you. You can learn from your friends. Ain't no hating around here. Ain't no hating. Like I said, me as mother and daughter, me and Manisha has a very good relationship. We don't have a perfect relationship because we still have that boundary where she's my daughter and she knows I'm her mom. So we bicker a lot. But we bicker for the simple and stupidest stuff. But we bicker. And we bicker. Yeah, like I said, we could bicker back and forth. But my bickering is different, like, because, like I said, I'm a mom first. I'm a mom. I'm not your homegirl. I'm a mom. So I'm gonna always tell you what your friends ain't finna tell you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna always put you up with your friends they ain't gonna put you up on. If I see something ain't right, Manisha ain't right, and I don't like it, fall back. And I one thing about me, I'll stand firm, very firm on what I feel and how I feel. One thing about if I know it's gonna put my girls in position to not do them well, I'm gonna stand firm. Because I'm that type of mama, I'm standing 10 toes behind my kids, regardless of the point. So that's why I try to tell them, like, be careful what you do. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. And I have, like, me and Manisha have a good relationship. Manisha's gonna tell me, even though she doesn't feel comfortable, she's still gonna tell me. I don't know. Manisha never not feel comfortable. Like, you just be telling me.
Yeah.
Like, what makes me and you have a good relationship?
I don't know. Like, sometimes mom and daughter just have chemistry together. And it's just that we both try. Some people just don't try to.
But the connection started when you were young. I've
No,
always
I know,
pushed that connection of having
But
open.
sometimes other moms do push it and it just doesn't work for them. I'm saying sometimes you gotta have chemistry.
But, like, too, I was never, like, asshole mom. Like, Manisha was in elementary school. I would talk to her about her friends, the boys that she think that's cute. I would see some boys, how they treat her. I'm like, oh, girl, Manisha, he like you, child. And Manisha just be like, are you serious? I'm like, girl, he like you, child. Look how he acted. So she would look at me like I was crazy. She would look at me like I was crazy and would laugh at me.
You are crazy.
So from there, we just started creating a bond. She would come and be like, you know that boy you said that he's always looking at me and he thinking and she would tell me, yeah, he likes me. That relationship started just coming out of nowhere. I said, I told you he like you, child, and stuff, whatever. And the bond just started being created, like, and we ran with it. I would always want to hear her girl time with her friends, the time with, like, girl, I'd be like, girl, I like her for you. She's a good friend, or I like this person for you. I'd be like, but I think, as she got to middle school, same thing. And, as she goes to high school, I'd be like, yeah, she would ask me, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? One thing about it, I'm always truthful. You see something in my eye.
Okay.
I think it's good to create that bond with your kids when they're young.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of moms don't try. Even, like, in this economy, a lot of moms, everybody's busy. It's hard just to be a mom to one child. So sometimes you really can't blame a mom, but it's like, this is your offspring. This is somebody who's connected to you. You should try.
I feel like you gotta try to connect that bond with your girls, especially girls. Dad is always gonna connect that bond with their sons. And I think you have to be open to hear what they have to say. Me and Manisha, we have a very, very good bond. I pray to God allowed me to have a good bond like that with Madison. I pray to have a great bond with Madison. I pray to God for a great bond with Madison. So far, I feel like me and Madison can, because Madison always come home and tell me jokes about, or stuff like that's happening in school that some kids wouldn't share. And I'm like,
Okay, keep going. Keep going. You posted, but you not going.
it's gonna be my thumbnail.
Okay.
Daddy! Daddy, no! Daddy! Daddy!
Okay.
Daddy, you get one upstairs by yourself.
Girl. Come on, you're not.
Madison! Madden!
He's right here, that's not falling. He's sitting down. He's sitting down.
Like I said, I pray that me and Madison has a great bond. I pray that we have a good bond. Because me and Manisha always had a good bond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Madison funny. I pray that her and Manisha has a good bond. That's what I'm praying for.
And talk.
I pray Manisha and Madison has a bond like this. Stuck like glue. Like this. She could like call her sister no matter what, during anything, whatever. Even if she don't want to talk to me, she could talk. She know they can be like this. Cause me and Manisha be on the phone for hours. When she's at work, we just be on the phone for hours. We could talk all day, talk, and stuff. Like I said, cause I feel like I'm open. At the same time, I still put my feet down as a mom, and I tell Manisha what it is, even if I don't agree with it. Like I tell her, I'm not your friend. I'm just not gonna agree with you. If I don't like it, I just don't like it. I'm speaking from a mom point of view. I should understand that. You feel it down? So like I said, what was I saying?
You're saying that I don't know.
I was saying something about make sure you have a good bond with your daughters. Tell them what it is in real life. Some of y'all be, as moms, just let your daughters say anything. Y'all agree with it. Wrong is wrong, right is right. If your daughter is doing something that they're wrong at, you need to guide them. Hold on. Put that volume down. I feel like if your daughters are doing something that is wrong, you must tell them. You have to tell them, hey, you're wrong. You shouldn't do that. Because if you don't tell them...
Give me? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't fault their children.
Yeah, people don't know how to tell their kids the truth. Like, I'm not here to be your homegirl and sit behind you and be your dude girl and tell you what you want to hear. No, baby girl, you was wrong. I have to tell you that so you don't do what you're doing out on the street again, and then somebody might have to deal with you in a crazy way. No, I'm gonna be the first person to tell you, no, baby, you was wrong. Nah, you ain't had no business doing that. Now you know you're wrong. I've told Manisha a lot in situations where, no, you're right in this, or I'll tell Manisha, no, you're wrong.
And most of the time she's telling me I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're Manisha. Most of the time I'm telling her she's wrong. Because I'm that mama, baby, I'm gonna eat you up every time. I'm gonna tell you the truth. We're gonna have that relationship. If Manisha know, if one person at work gonna tell her the right thing, it's gonna be me. I'm never gonna tell her what she wanna hear. I'm gonna tell her what she needs to hear. That's the thing. And even though in days she'll feel a certain way about me saying it, she'll be mad, but then she'll come back, you know, I thought about what you were saying, you was right, I didn't look at it that way and stuff, whatever. I'm like, Manisha, I've been there, done that. Like, don't be messy when it comes to situation, when it comes to, because Manisha already is not a messy girl. Don't let people change your character, or you know what I'm saying, people gonna always feel how they feel. That's them. As long as God know who you are and you know who you are, and the people that needs to know who you are, it's good. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else. And that's why I always teach Manisha, and that's why I always say Manisha is going places. You know, every time she walks into a room, she's loved. Because she's not out here running around like some girls, like with an evil heart, with selfish ways, with nasty ways because of their mamas. She ain't got that. She got a mama that's gonna tell her what it is. Hey, that was not nice. It wasn't right. No matter how much time you say and how you say, how much time you change, it was wrong. And you probably need to think about it this way and look at it this way. I'm just one of those moms. I'm gonna tell you. I don't care. Me and Manisha have that that bond, that we're locked in like that, and a lot of people hate it. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, I have to tell her, hey, like, cause I wouldn't want her to repeat that cycle, and I wouldn't want her to lose a good friend, a good boyfriend, a good person in her life because of her selfish ways, or her ungrateful ways. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, because I had a mama like that. My mom used to always tell us, hey, you was wrong. My mom, she ain't never cared how we felt. Like, she was one of those mom, like, she raised us well with manners, respect, morals, tell us, you know what I'm saying? Don't deal with this, don't deal with that. Don't let a friend put you in this situation. Don't let a boy put you in this situation. And the same thing I use some of those same morals on my child today. Like, some of y'all be walking around here just doing crazy shit, acting crazy, just doing whatever, just causing problems. And you ain't got not a person to say, hey, don't do that. You can't, that ain't right. Because one thing I always tell Manisha, sometimes people dig a hole for you. They'll dig for a hole for you to fall. And it's like they have a saying in, like Haitians always say, you thinking you digging a hole for your mother-in-law to fall, and your mama falling in. When you sometimes thinking you doing something to fuck somebody else, you fucking yourself. You just doing something to just put somebody in a crazy situation, you end up in a crazy situation. And it be because of y'all evil ass hearts. Nothing about it. You may, sometimes when you're going through stuff, you may not, I always tell Manisha, don't condone in the craziness a lot of these kids got going on. Like, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. It would never steer you wrong. It would never steer you wrong. That's why I said Manisha's always good. Because a lot of stuff, I'm going to be honest with her. Like, it's going to hurt you today. It's going to hurt you tomorrow. In the long run, it's going to get you in a good place.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, Manisha, you're the youngest at your job.
Yeah.
Manisha's the youngest. The youngest at her job. People got kids Manisha age. A lot of the people got kids Manisha age, or even older. She's the youngest at her job. The youngest. Manisha was hired at that job when she was what?
18.
Huh? 18. They ain't never had somebody as young as Manisha at that job. But like I said, the way Manisha act, the way she carried herself, tells a lot about her.
18.
Wait!
Mason, go sit down. Weird.
Okay, let me put that back down. Like I said, Manisha the youngest at her job. Manisha is dealt with so many older women and they love her. When I say love her. When Manisha's not feeling good, Manisha's sick, or Manisha's out, they're always checking on her. Like, they just, like, they so mothering to her, you know what I'm saying? They just love her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even at her, like, it's crazy, but it's like because of her respect, the way she carry herself, the way she act. Like, Manisha never act like she's bigger than the program. Like some of these, like that's what I said, some of these kids' downfall and girls' downfall be their own mother. Like, I feel like it's crazy. I be wanting my girls to be winners, like winners, but it has to start from the heart of things, of doing right. And you know what I'm saying? Because let that thing naturally come, let it flow. Girl, get what you need, push yourself, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as moms, we have to guide our daughters to be a better us, a better version of us. Stop becoming their enemies and stop trying to be their friends. Tell them when they're wrong. Madison, like me and Madison, we bicker. Like, she just don't understand. Sometimes I'd be like, Madison, you can't do that. She's like, Mom, you don't understand. You just don't understand. Madison, I understand. You don't understand yet. And I understand you don't understand. But you can't do that. And we're going through that phase where she's making friends and I'm teaching her about friends. What a friend shouldn't do to you and how you should act like a friend. And make sure you keep the hating friends away from you. That's one thing I tell my daughters. Move them hating ass girls away from y'all. And especially the one that got the evilness in their heart, the jealousy in their heart from their mamas. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that because I just feel like a lot of girls, a lot of the girls, they get that stuff from parents. Like, where's that point when you have to educate your daughters about life, about outside, like being happy for other girls, like, you know what I'm saying, motivating other girls. Like, if I call you a friend, you call me a friend, let's act like friends. Let's be friends for real. Let's not just be friends when it's benefiting to you. Stop being here to look at me and judge me on everything in life. We don't have the same life. We don't go down the same path of things. We're not the same people. We're different for a reason. And let's respect each other's boundaries. Stop trying to downplay me, or stop trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop. And like, just be who you are and let me be who I am. You know what I'm saying? Just be you and let me be me. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me sit here and be a dumb friend and watch me go through so much craziness now. Don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying let me do that. Be here, guide me, and be a friend to me, but just a respectful, loving friend. But I feel like that's, yeah, like I said, I feel like that's why me and Manisha have a good relationship. We just know how to talk, and you know, I like the things that she likes. She like the things that I like. We push each other, and I'm always like, I'm like, Mom, I'm always pushing Manisha, motivating Manisha. Like, I don't know if you're a mom and if you don't think your daughter's a princess, it's crazy to me.
Smell that?
It's crazy work.
You just yell at the camera.
It's crazy work if you don't think your baby's a princess. I always say Manisha princess, Manisha, and for Manisha growing up, princess. Her birthday's always been a holiday. A holiday. Same thing with Madison. I'm like, girl, that's my princess. Princess to the T. But the thing is with Madison, I sometimes I get nervous because me and Madison has more of the same ways.
How about y'all agree?
Yeah, she's outspoken and she don't deal with.
I mean, it depends on the environment she's put in.
She don't deal with the shits. That's what scares me. Like the girl don't deal with shit from people. Madison, she give you a look, and that look,
What that again?
like she ready for you. Madison don't play, and Madison got them hands too. Let me stop.
You happy for that? Don't act like you're not happy.
Madison got them hands. Go around. Madison got them. Manisha think me and Madison both crazy. Manisha's more.
Alright guys, so we finished her makeup.
So my makeup is done. How you guys love my makeup? Let me know if you guys like it. What do you guys think? What should we change next time? And like I said, be that mom that be your daughter's supporter, biggest supporter, fans. Be that, like, lock in. Me with.
Oh, this lady thinks she a young thing so bad.
Manisha always said, "You think you're a young thing," and I am. That makes it say.
Okay, guys. So we just finished her makeup look. This is how she looks. So I have weird lighting, but this is the makeup. Very soft, very natural, but still you can see what's going on. This is the makeup look.
This is the makeup look. She ate. Manisha was like, oh, she was like, you think you're a young thing? Young thing. Yup, that girl. That girl's. You guys love my makeup. Like I said, y'all just be there for y'all girls and talk to y'all girls. Have that bond with them. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, Manisha's 21, and you know, I'm not even 40 yet. So I feel like we have a good bond, a good relationship. Like when I say we're good, we're good. Trust me when I tell you. And I feel like it's because of how I cared.
Interact with your child, try with your child.
Yeah, stop trying to be like.
Boys, you see?
Oh,
That's a young thing pose. It's not a young thing.
I'm a young thing. Real young thing.
So your head like fully kids.
Yeah, like I said, you guys have interaction with your. I'm coming. It could be that. It could be, like I said, interact with your kids, have a good relationship with your kids. Like, I know how Caribbean parents could be. Sometimes they could be very firm with their kids and like, oh no, you're not, you know, they put you, sometimes you do, this new generation in life, y'all gotta be up to par, meet your kids halfway. I understand certain things you have to stand firm on, because I know that. But certain time you have to open up and understand kids and living in the world today. And one thing about it, I teach my kids not to follow nobody lead or nobody path. Follow your own. You know what I'm saying? Don't want something because somebody else have it. Want it because it's more you. It's your style. It's what you like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excuse me. Yeah. And that's why I always tell that was one of the things with Manisha. Like, I'm very open to a lot of things what Manisha wanted, and if I agree with it.
Make it pee.
Where?
But inside the door. But that's inside the door.
Okay, I'm coming. Like, I feel like have like bonds and stuff with your daughters, and like even when it's certain stuff that like it's not everything I'm gonna disagree with Manisha, because I understand, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna find in Madison too, even little as Madison is 9 years old, I find sometimes, hey, she's like, mommy, I want it, like, you know, when she talked to me, show me things, certain things, no, you're crazy, you're not even at age for it. Certain things, I'm gonna think about it. Let me see. Okay, let's see how you do. You know, I try to build, and sometimes I tell her, no, you're not ready for that. Wait till that age come, and we can do it. And I will allow her to do it if she still wants to do it. But it's just like, I try to like, you know what I'm saying? And this Manisha's right here, and she was a young girl. Let them know, like, even when it came to boys, how I used to act with boys.
You know what? My mom, I guess, like, I don't know if it was like a placebo effect, but she like introduced me to things, so like I wouldn't be so intrigued and curious about it. And I don't know. This varies. This is like this is a very tough conversation because it really varies on a child.
Yeah,
but
what type of child you have.
If you do it a certain way, at least you know you tried instead of not trying. I feel like my mom introduced me to a lot of things to the point where it's like, it was like nothing to me. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God, it's off limits, but I want to know more. It was just like, okay, my mom already introduced this to me. Like, it's whatever. It wasn't something I was so interested in because I have already been introduced to it. Like, I was never so curious about something or had a phase in something.
Manisha never cared about boys.
Yeah.
Cause we used to talk about boys all the time. I'm like, girl, we had a conversation where we talk about boys all the time. We talk about friends, like even her friends, like, you know, the type of friend you should be as a friend. If you want a certain type of friend, you should be that type of friend. You know what I'm saying? We talk about friends, and we talk about friends I didn't think that was good for her, or friends that I felt like was very good for her, or friends that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you can learn from this friend, you can learn from this person. This person bring a plus out of you. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of boys you stay away from. And just little stuff, like I still get on Manisha. Like I said, Manisha's always been a straight A student. Always been good when it came to school. Graduate the same year with her AA degree. Always been on her shit. Like, always been on her stuff.
You got a curse?
I ain't never had to like run behind her. Yeah, I'll probably have to say, hey this, hey that. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? Woman, Manisha and Madison. So Manisha and Madison are two different kids, but then they do have a lot of stuff that's similar, or whatever case is. I see their ways where they, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they're opposite big time, but at the same time they got this. So sometimes I just be looking like, ugh, girl. And but Madison is very funny. Sometimes Madison, Manisha have no choice but to laugh at Madison. Madison give Manisha that what she needs. You know what I'm saying? Madison brings up some fire into Manisha's life. She got crazy, and Manisha like to see that craziness in her sometimes. It just make her feel like she just laughs so much because of Madison. But like I said, just create that bond. Me and Manisha always had a good bond. Manisha never was crazy for boys, friends, none of that. Because I introduced her to certain things, and I always made her comfortable to certain things.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It looks good right here. I was trying to find a good angle. Look at me all the way.
Like I said, Manisha never made those kids too crazy for this. I remember when I said, Manisha, okay, we could go get your piercing. She was like, what did you say?
What did I say?
When I tell you, I remember one time when I said, let's go get your piercing. She was like, no. You said, you wasn't up for it. Remember when I told you, let's go get your piercing?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, remember I told you your second hole, when I first wanted to pierce your second hole. You were like, no, I'm gonna wait. Do you remember why you said you was gonna wait?
I don't know. What did I say?
You said you was gonna wait.
You're annoying.
Sure. She had said, oh no, I'm gonna wait to get it and stuff, whatever. She was not in a rush. She didn't care for it. Well, when she got her belly pierced, you was what? Come
18.
on.
I was 15 or 15.
16. I think 16.
16. Like that was nothing. These things are nothing. When
Yeah.
you
When Manisha first got her belly pierced, Manisha was 16. I gotta go look at that video because we do have that video on your page.
It wasn't
16 because you was in the 10th grade. I think the
I'm
summer of
17.
10th grade. She was going to 11th grade.
I was just doing stuff.
No, I think you were in 11th grade.
It probably was 11th grade. Probably around COVID time.
Yeah, Manisha was in 11th. Okay, Manisha got her piercing when she was in 11th grade. 11th grade. And mind you, I'm the type, like, I'm the mom, like, I feel like piercings ain't nothing to trip about. Tattoos, I'm finna trip. I'm finna stand on business. Hell no. We ain't doing that. Because I feel like where your mind is at today, in a year, 2 years, 3 years, it's not gonna be there. A piercing, I'm not gonna go down your throat because it could be in 2-3 months, you don't want that piercing anymore. You'll close it out. Like you never had it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when it came to Manisha got her first tattoo where how old you was? 20?
Dang, how old was I?
20. Yeah. Manisha got her first tattoo when she was 20 years old. And you got kids be having gangs of tattoos when they're 16, 15. Yeah. She got her first tattoo at 20. You got it for she got it a couple of months. Yeah, for her birthday. And like I feel like that, like certain things you could trip about, certain things you don't need to trip. Like you really don't. You really don't. Because it's kids out here doing drugs, it's kids out here stealing, kids out here robbing. So I just find as long as you're not doing nothing to harm yourself to the point where you can't come back from it, yeah. But other than that, I can be very chill, but at the same time I can be very firm. It's a balance with me. It's a balance of whatever the case is, you know. And like my kids already know how I am. When it comes to Madison and Mason, they understand how I am. Mason and Madden, they still don't. Barely what? Manisha always says she lucky to have a mom like me. Lucky, happy, blessed. Because I just, if I don't
talk.
Yeah, I talk a lot. Like I talk because that let it get in the head. Let it stick in the head. You know what I'm saying? But Madison made me talk way more. Madison, I just like, damn, does she hear me? Do she like the girl don't care. When I tell you, me and Manisha sometimes be looking at her like this.
Just looking at the girl.
And she be like, what? And she get mad at us just for looking at her. The girl just, I don't know. But you guys, we're gonna end this video. You guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Just ask us question that you guys want to know as a mother and daughter combo or whatever the case is. What do you think? Or what do you guys feel? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's moms on this channel or young girls on this channel, like let us know what type of video I want to see and how y'all feel about our response when it comes to stuff like this. Let us know. We don't mind. So, yep. So, Manisha, want to say something?
Thank you guys for watching this video. Yo, I look crazy than I look right now. But yeah, make sure, you know, the moms and daughters out there, just try with each other, interact, like, because having a relationship with your mom,
getting closer,
stuff,
it don't matter. You still could look good when you get together.
It don't matter, like,
because
I feel like the one relationship you should always try for is the mother relationship. Even if you're a son, like, your mom is somebody who birthed you. That's somebody who is forever linked to you. That's somebody who's always gonna try for you. Like, if anything, it's gonna be your mom. So just keep trying with your mom. Like, I know sometimes it's hard out here, you know, the moms are just, it's a lot going on, you know, with the world right now. But I feel like somewhere you should find comfort and just know that somebody is there for you, somebody who's always gonna have your back or just try with you is gonna be your mother. So I would just say to just fight for that relationship.
Yeah, fight for it. Because y'all not gonna always agree. Me and Manisha have where we don't always agree on everything, you know what I'm saying? But Manisha has the mindset where she feels like everything she know, my life goes around her life. It's always around her life. Like the best for her. She knows that I really want the best for her. She knows something happened to her, I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna panic, I'm gonna this, I'm gonna that. And the thing is, like Manisha always say, Manisha has a thing where if you don't like the guy that I'm dating, what you always say? Come
let
up
me
here.
Let me know, and I'll break up with him the next day.
You say it again. Stop.
Come on, I said it. I'm itching my armpit.
No, I'm hot now.
That's fine. I just always tell my mom, like, if you ever meet a guy I'm dating and you don't like him, let me know. We're done the next day, because I don't know, I can't be in a relationship without a support of my parents. Like, to me, that's icky. Like, I never want that. I never want to just be doing my own thing without my parents involved. Like, I that's like my worst nightmare. I never want to be put in that position. So
yeah, me, like I said, I don't like. I try to have the best relationship with Manisha. Some parents don't care to have. I try my best to have a relationship with my daughter. She tries, I try. So it comes together, two people trying, it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So I always meet her halfway. I'm like that mom. I'm very loving. I'm very caring. When it comes to my kids, I'm very, very overprotective. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a part of everything. Manisha's 21, I'm still a part of everything she doing. You know what I'm saying? It's that happens when you have a good relationship with your kids. Your kids are always gonna want you around. They're gonna always want you. You know what I'm saying? We don't have people, Manisha don't have people to say, oh, you need to detach from your parents. And she's like, no, that's not gonna happen. No. Because when you have a set of good parents, great parents, and you know they're always there for you and they're gonna always be there for you, you're not gonna detach. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I speak to my mom every day. Me and my mom be on the phone every day. Manisha sometimes just be laughing that me and my mom could be on the phone and my mom's literally cooking, cleaning, me too. And the phone would just be there on. And she would just be talking to me. I'm like, yeah, we talking while the kids making noise, going crazy. Someday she can't deal with the noise. She's like, I'm gone. I gotta go. The noise too much. But like I said, we have a good relationship too. I couldn't see life without my mom. I call her for when I'm having real life issues and struggles, and mentally I feel like I need her to talk to. That's where my comfort comes from. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'll pray for you guys, for us as well. And like, you know, say comment, like, subscribe onto this channel. Give us support and let us know what you guys think, how you guys feel. And love you guys. Bye.